Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you my Biannual Bibliothon TBR list. So it's time for the Summer Biannual Bibliothon. This is the first time I'm going to be taking part in this readathon, but it just kind of came along at the perfect time. It starts today, so I am like really last minute at getting on this readathon, but we go on holiday today, we go away this evening, and so I thought actually it's perfect. I've got like a week off work, so it seems to make sense to really kind of like push myself to read a couple of books. I'm going to leave links down below to, or one link down below to the official Biannual Bibliothon YouTube channel, and then you'll be able to find links to all of the hosts and all of the other videos that you need to see. I'm not going to be doing any of the challenges or anything like that, like the video challenges or anything. I'm just going to be reading the books and having some fun. So there are 7 challenges. I think I have 5 books to fill the 7 challenges. I was going to try and be realistic this time because I often try and like get like a book for each challenge, and then it gets a little bit over the top and a little bit difficult, and I get kind of like discouraged. So I've just got 5 books. So the first challenge is to read the group book. So the I don't know whether it was voted for or something, but they have a book that is like the book for Biannual Bibliothon 2016, and that book is The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. This is a book that is already on my TBR for the summer. If you saw that video, you'll know that this is a book that I want to read anyway, and so I thought that's perfect because I want to be reading this anyway, so this will really encourage me to get to it. This book is also going to be completing challenge number 6, which is to read an author you've never read. I've never read anything by Morgan Matson before, so this is going to complete challenge number 6. The second challenge is to just pick any book, just like a free choice wildcard challenge, and you can just pick any book you like. So I have picked Ronin Rising by Leigh Bardugo, the 3rd book in the Grisha trilogy. I'm really enjoying this trilogy and I really want to finish it up, so hopefully I will be able to get through this while I'm away and complete challenge number 2 with it. Challenge number 3 is to pick one of the hosts' books. So what each of the hosts have done is they've all selected a book, and then you select one of those books that you want to read as well. Now the book that I wanted to read was, whose was it? It was Megan's book, and that was The Archived by B.E. Schwab, but I wanted to get it on my Kindle and I couldn't find a Kindle version of it, which was really annoying. So then I wanted to read More Happy Than Not, and I also couldn't find a Kindle version of that, which was also really frustrating. So I had to kind of settle for my 3rd choice, which was Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover, and this is Kelly's choice. So I don't know how I feel about this. It's definitely not a book that I would like really jump at reading. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how that goes. This also would complete challenge number 6 of reading an author that I've never read. I've not read anything by Colleen Hoover, which I do feel is like lacking because I've heard some good things about Colleen Hoover, so maybe this will be kind of an introduction to her writing, and maybe I'll pick up a couple of her other books. Challenge number 4 is to pick a book with your favourite mythical creature. So I really like fae, and like fairies and things like that. I'm really into that kind of thing at the moment. I'm reading a lot of things like Court of Thorns and Roses and things like that. So I have picked Queen of Shadows by Sarah J Maas, and this completes challenge number 4, which is pick a book with your favourite mythical creature, and also challenge number 5, which is pick a book that you have been putting off reading. I don't know why I've been putting off reading this book. I think I heard some like disappointing things about it, but then recently I've also heard some really good things about it, so I'm really keen to read this. This is also one that is on my summer reading list, just because I want to read it before the next one comes out, because I do really like this series and I do want to keep on top of it, so I need to read this one before the next one comes out. So challenge number 6 was to read a book by an author that you've never read before, and like I said, I have got The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson and Maybe Someday by Colin Hoover. They are both going to be able to complete that challenge for me, so we'll see which one gets there first. And challenge number 7 is to read a book in a different format. Now, when I first heard of this, I was thinking Kindle, audiobook, or physical book, and I actually read all 3 of those books fairly evenly. Especially at the moment, I'm trying to reduce the number of physical books I have, so I'm reading quite a lot of physical books, but that means that when I buy a new book, I'm buying it on my Kindle, which means I'm also reading quite a lot of Kindle books, and then I tend to listen to audiobooks when I'm walking to and from work, so that's every day, pretty much, I'm going to be listening to an audiobook. So I thought maybe there's a different kind of format that I'm not really thinking of, so I came up with graphic novel or trade paperback. So I am going to be reading Revival by Tim Seeley and Mike Norton. I don't know anything about this really, I just saw it in the library and it kind of caught my attention. I quite like the artwork. So there we go, altogether I have 5 books to complete my 7 challenges. Let's see how I do. It's going to be interesting to see. I am actually currently reading Gone Girl, so I'm going to have to put this aside for a week, which is a bit of a shame because I'm really enjoying it, but I really want to read these books, and seeing as the readathon starts today, I really don't have any time to waste, so I need to kind of get on with it. I think I might try and read this one before I go on holiday, so I can just cross one off straight away, and then the rest, well, I've got a whole week of relaxing and doing nothing to read all my other books, so who knows, maybe I will get time to come back to Gone Girl before the end of the week. So there we have it. That is my summer bibliothon, summer biannual bibliothon TBR. Don't know why that's so hard to say. I'm, like I say, going to leave links in the description below to my social media, also to the Biannual Bibliothon channel. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!